So I'm going to show how I draw my trees with a nightscape. So let's draw the where it's going to be sitting, the tree. Have the tree erupt out of the ground, almost like as if I'm growing it myself. And I just do larger branches with this thicker marker. Some of these. Some little break-offs. Then I gotta change to a different size marker. So I go to must have misplaced the one, so I have to use a different one. So I start with this other one and add the small branches to it. Whenever I was stressed out, I would do trees. I would just make trees all the time. I was when I was a sculptor. I still am a sculptor, but as I was sculpting in school, I would do my own. I would sculpt trees and animals and things like that, reptiles. And but for whenever I would stress out, if I had some anxiety, I would just go draw trees. And that's just kind of what I did, was to kind of help my stress level disappear and everything else. So I would do that, and then I would go to I would find a nice bright either an orange or an orange or a yellow. Usually I'd find a highlighter, which I don't know if this one will be good enough, but we'll find out. And I just usually put a moon up in here, and then I turn around and I do different colored sky colors. So I go up on another side of the page and try these out, see which one's lighter, which one's darker. Okay, this one's darker. So what I would do is I would do the dark blue out this way. Like I would just do it around the tree, and that way it looks more like as farther away from the moonlight, it'd be darker. And then and I do things a little bit different. I mean, I don't do things like other people do. I just kind of do something that makes my mind feel a little bit better, but I've just got something to stare at as a more of a fun thing, I guess, than more of a than I guess as a you know, like the best art piece you've ever seen or anything like that. Is my sculptures take quite a bit longer, obviously, but whenever I would stress out, this is my anxiety art that I would do, and so, and you can do it like that, almost like the tree has its own energy, or you can go straight through it, and since it's black, then it doesn't really, you know, like this, you can just cover right over it, and you could follow it all the way around. And since the moon is on the other side, you can pretty much do that anyway, and almost as a shadow, I guess. So you got that, and then along the sides, then you switch to a lighter blue, and put the lighter blue on this side, close to the moon. There's a night sky. But kind of go over it lightly. And these are great when they run out too, because then they can give you kind of a little bit of a faded out look. So, but this is my nightscape for a tree, kind of just some kind of a night, you know, that you go out in the forest and go wandering around. Sometimes I'll add a whole bunch of trees in depth and just go back and cover the moon. So I'm going to do that in my next video.